everybody, welcome to Two Guys and a Ghost. It's my man Chipper Cypher,
Chip.
52 over here, and I am Vanton or Van. We're going to talk about a few things, get going, what we thought about Destiny 2.
Beta.
Now that it's over and everyone's had a lot to absorb, and the people at Bungle and Activision are releasing things left and right.
Right.
On
Getting the
Twitter.
hype train going.
Yeah, getting the hype train. It is full chugga.
Fueling that coal.
Yeah, that
Fueling
coal,
that fire.
that coal, that footprint is getting put on there pretty good. So first off, what we're going to talk about is just our impressions, overall impressions, campaign impression first off.
Right on. Okay.
So go for it.
All right.
What do you think about the campaign?
All right. So
first off?
campaign. All right. Love the cutscenes. Probably
Yeah.
already.
Just sexy.
Like.
They're compelling. The whole story seemed more the villain who has a voice, versus us.
He's just not some random.
Yeah. It's voiced by Clancy Brown.
Damn.
Who is just one of the baddest mother effers around. If you don't know who Clancy Brown is, check him out.
Word. So.
Yeah.
Cutscenes obviously already above where Taken King was at.
Oh yeah.
Where they should have been at the beginning of Destiny 1.
Oh yeah. I'll say that since we're talking about like cutscenes and voicing and getting into the people are talking about what they're like saying, like, should our protagonist have a voice? I'm gonna throw that out there real quick. What do you think about that? Just
I think so. I think that would make you more tied to your character. If you were able to customize your character, choose your voice, then it's more you. You know what I mean?
Right.
The whole story is that this is you. Like,
right. And
you're not just some arbitrary guardian. You are yourself. That's become legend. It's not you become somebody else's legend and live through that. You are the legend. Let's customize your voice.
Yeah,
we don't need ghosts to narrate every part of your damn life. That's stupid.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind it because I'm a legend, but what's his name? Like Luke Smith, I guess. He's the man right there. He did say, and they have like notes from like when he was talking and being interviewed, like prior to beta, then after beta, I guess, that they were going to do voices, but now they're saying no. And here's the thing that you have to think about is. So if we're gonna get a selection of voices, which would be awesome, you can't just have like just one or two voices for everybody, right? How many languages Destiny now has been translated into worldwide? Yeah, it is a global, huge game,
right?
And so, it'd
be somewhat massive,
and the check you're writing just for that.
Well, right, yeah, because if you're doing, I'm not saying they have to have like millions of lines of dialogue.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
but some.
Well, there's a dialogue wheel now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it would be not millions, but it would be
a lot.
It'd be minis.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
For me, I don't. I could take it or leave it, and this is why, because when you're playing a game, it's different than a movie. I mean, although we do have cutscenes and everything like that, movies, you're there for a long time. You're engrossed in it. The games, to me, I relate to a book. Your inner dialogue is going through and filling in. Your thoughts are with you right there. You're playing through it. You're engaged like a book. Okay. Yeah. So my inner dialogue is already like thinking, well, fuck you. I'm already thinking stuff that they're not going to say on there.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm saying stuff that is me.
I like that.
And they can never, for everyone else, Conrad or Chip's going to say something very much different than what, I'm going to say.
True. Yeah.
I mean, well, not very different, but it's gonna be delivered his way. His mind's gonna think it his way, just like you guys are gonna think it your way. So that's my take on it. I mean, it'd be cool to have those voices, especially on the smaller things. When we're like going through, if you do, I don't know how big the farm's gonna get or how big the interaction's gonna get on the social areas.
Right.
But if you're talking to somebody and the dialogue drops down, no, I don't want my motherfucking drink right now. That would be cool. I would love that.
More emotes and more voice lines, if you will. That would be cool. Like I agree. And I like the way you view that and approach it, like
the inner dialogue.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's my take on it.
And I think it would be very uncharacteristically Destiny for them to like randomly do that. They'd be like, "Okay, calm down, Overwatch."
Right.
Come on.
I mean, obviously, but yeah. So I mean, I'm with you. I love the campaign. It was fun. I actually I loaded in, and I'm like, oh, flippity floppity fish hunter. and I'm trying to be a hero instantly, and I'm checking out the guns, and they're shooting at me, not letting me check out my damn guns.
Yeah, there was no time to chill.
They were. I mean, yeah, come
no
on,
time to chill. You had
fucking people up and let me check out my thing.
Right.
But I actually died a lot more on the little opening campaign thing than I did in the strike, and we could get to that here later on, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, I liked it. It was difficult. Coolest part for me, you get a fight with like one of the Vanguard leaders. Granted, it's Zavala.
That was awesome.
It's not like you're getting a fight with Cade, which is probably everyone's ultimate desire.
Yeah, Cade's like, I got a date. Boom, boom, boom.
He just dips
pieces out.
All right, but it's still cool, like engagement, like connection,
and like there were other players running into that.
Yeah,
zone.
And you fight with them to fight other people. That's
like,
so cool.
Hey, this is my glory moment, but come on in.
R.I.P. my loot
happy.
in
I was
the vault.
I was happy, but. It was so funny when Zavala did that, get on me, because you're supposed to go get on him and like it's going to start bombarding you with rockets. Right. That's just a trap. I think those motherfuckers were laughing.
Never made it in
They were laughing because you know what? When I go in there and jump in there,
I die.
You die. Your foot's outside the bubble, you die. You know what my ass did? I went and I watched. I saw two other motherfuckers after I ran through with my, I did my hunter and I did it with the warlock.
Right.
I sat after I killed everybody and watched these other two guys run up there, jump inside there. Those poor little suckers died. I went to res them and I was like, hey, what's up? You're already a kindergarten.
Yeah, no, that was a big trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap. So it was bad, man.
So yeah, it was kind of fun. I think they did it just to be they trolls a little bit.
I did dig it. I didn't know. Is there a way to replay it besides picking a new character or making a new character?
No, I just picked a new character to replay. That's the only
and that was kind of shitty to me. Like,
well, it's a beta, bro. Unlock the whole.
You can play the Crucible infinitely. You can play the Strike infinitely, but you couldn't play the campaign.
On this one. Unlock the whole darn thing right now per chipper.
What the F?
What the F?
Anyways, I did feel like it was a little short, but I mean, it was enough.
Yeah,
it's enough to set the stage. It's difficult.
I'm tantalized because after my ass got kicked off there, after old Gary kicked me off the edge, I really want to see what happens. I want to see that. I want to see that right now. I want to know what happens.
That cutscene,
that's
him
cool.
grabbing the ghost.
Oh, the ghost! You better grab the ghost, motherfucker. You better grab that ghost.
You're trying to grab the ghost. He's just like super intimidating and just like owning you.
I actually kind of expected them just for. I mean, he knows our ghosts are important to us. I was expecting him to jump, like to break our arm, to step on our arm when we grab our ghost.
Yeah, something.
I was expecting that because you're maimed. Obviously, in the next scenes, what we've seen a little bit of on the trailers and stuff,
right.
On the hype trailers. We're all beat up. You lost armor and stuff like that. So I mean, obviously, you fall or whatever else. I was expecting him to break your arm, step on your arm at least when you grab the ghost because it was right out there. It's like, But yeah, okay. Let's just go into before we hit the PvP because we know we're going to talk about that.
Okay.
Anyway, but the strike. So versus the strike. Because like
campaign versus strike. The most comparable PvE elements.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for it that much. I liked the mechanics that they had in there to make it a little less so much the same. But it's just like any other strike. You go down somewhere, you fight some dude in 3 different sequences, and then it's over. It wasn't challenging.
He's so wrong.
I didn't think it was...
Just take your little wheelie chair over there. This is bullshit.
What did you think about it?
It had dogs. I had to kill evil fucking dogs. That made it all... No, I'm joking. But I enjoyed it, but I know what you're saying. But I like the strikes. Like, I have not... See, I'm on technically, year 2. It could be almost...
Yeah.
So I'm like year 2. I'm not burnt out on the strikes.
Right.
I like killing shit.
It works perfectly for you. It's just
it doesn't work perfectly.
It's just enough.
But like I know what you're saying. Like as far as there wasn't nothing enough to draw me in. I see that.
Yeah.
Watching the idiots that were with me plaster themselves against the wall twice.
Oh my God.
While I sat there and wait. I went there and sat there because it was funny. I was okay. That's cool because I felt like a veteran then. I'm like, come on, Kindy Guardians. Yeah, and like they were using. It was it was another hunter, and a warlock.
Dude,
it was great. I felt powerful.
Where the drill was, I made it in one little run, and then I look back and these guys are dying.
Okay, that's bullshit. He's lying.
No, I died to go back to save them.
Okay, obviously he did die. I died too.
As a hero trying to resurrect my friend.
I died too, but because I was fighting off all the shit, so they could run ahead of me.
The different areas where you're fighting made it cool. Like the broken down battlefield where there's craters.
Like that was awesome.
That's cool.
The battlefield was awesome. The craters where things would land and stuff. That was really well. I love run. From we've all seen war movies. We've all seen
right.
tons of them now.
Oh, yeah.
It's in our culture. That like it was epic like that. I mean, it felt like you run up this huge battlefield crater, and then like of course doggies come out and like the fishy them.
Aren't the Vex fighting them out there?
Yeah, the Vex are fighting them. So I'm fighting everybody.
It's awesome.
I'm like,
I feel like
if they're shooting at each other, they got to be shooting at me.
Right.
Because I got to shoot them.
They should oversaturate the area with enemies. So it's just insane.
You should see like Star Wars.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. It's just like the droids.
Droids against the Gungan.
I was thinking about
kind of in a way.
Don't you mention the Gungans.
Yeah.
They don't exist. But
RIP.
So I like that. I like that it was a new setting, I guess. I'm probably just starting out. I'm probably still on a high that I read something new, maybe.
The different areas made it unique enough. I just don't like the progression being so basic. It just feels
what would you want? Give me an example. Give me an example, because you have to stop banging on the table. But give me an example.
Maybe mini bosses. Like you got to get into this area.
We did have mini bosses. We had those freaking the cabals with the super chief cabals with their big old shields. We had a couple of them, that was targets. Those targets were in there, and then we had like kill those ones inside the room so we could activate the goddamn human cannons.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay, so Conrad's points are invalid, and
if those were bosses, then
okay. So you want something more. So you want a mini boss that's gonna.
I guess
he wants something that's gonna wipe the whole team.
In a strike, I almost feel like it should be a mini raid. There should be some mechanics, somebody you gotta like take out just to get to the next point. Like that's significant, but that's not the point of a strike. So
well, I mean, like you're looking at time, right? Like most time, like most strikes
they're designed to be
like 20 minutes, half an hour is supposed to be max on a strike. If we're starting to get like mini bosses that can wipe a whole team, which is what you want,
kind of,
it's gonna get.
I want a baby raid.
I want a baby raid. Well, one last thing, I did enjoy the boss. Like, I enjoyed like the level thing, like when it disappeared.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Because one of the idiots had died. Like the only thing that killed me, the whole strike, was once I died from the damn drill because I was being hero too much. Because I tend to do that.
Obviously.
And I took some shots trying to res some. I took shots resing people on the boss. We wiped once, and we went back through and kicked his ass. But it was at the boss. But I liked the level disappearing and then dropping down, like almost like it's something new. I liked how mobile he was. So he was a big guy. He didn't stand like he did stand there a lot.
He moved around,
but he moved around, especially when you start killing him and he's almost dead. He starts stomping on your ass. I love that.
And then the minions mattered.
Yeah, the minions
because
mattered.
You couldn't just hide all the time.
Oh, there were so many juice box shots. I was like, juice box.
I totally dig the harpies that shoot like the purple.
Oh, the harpies were fun. And
and
the little. Was it just the harpies that were sniping, or there was something else that was in there?
Oh no, I think you're thinking of the Scion.
Yeah, I am. I love the Scion sniping.
That's cool. Yeah,
like they are.
You mean the jackals from Halo? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm hoping, for his sake, that it's more. It's just this is beta, and they were saying this is an old beta build, so. Right. We have 2 months to see.
I did like the damage progression on him. It wasn't too easy, but it wasn't super ridiculous.
I wasn't bored.
Right, exactly.
I felt like my guns were shooting things, especially if you took your time and you used what guns you're supposed to be using.
Oh yeah, that mattered a lot.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't do shit if you're not using the wrong gun.
Yeah.
And that transfers through everything.
Yeah.
All right, so you tell me first how you felt jumping into the new Crucible.
I love the feel of it. I love the new setups of the two that we got to play through. I love the map builds. I love the map builds.
Right,
I love the shit out of it. I loved how you can hide, how you can run. They were just very well designed. I love the shit out of it. Great, smart stuff.
Right.
First, let's just talk about the capture zone stuff that was
control.
The control. One thing I do have to say first about the power ammo. I talked about.
Yeah.
So if you conserve your power armor and you're smart about like watching the timers come, you can use like especially that freaking fusion rifle with a 5 clip on it.
Yeah.
That's a one shot, and you can hip shot people. Things nasty. Even with a shotgun, you can if you have a big clip on it, you can be godly. You can just kill everybody if you're smart with it. Death from above, using the grenades, and then shooting at distance when you want to conserve it. So you're shooting at distance or whatever else if you're up close. Using the SMGs, and then shotgun, and then go and watch the little kitty gardeners fight over the power armor and then shoot them because they can't do it when they try and grab it. And then grab it again. You can cycle wipe everybody virtually, and I think hopefully they fix that because especially with a shotgun, like the rest of the sniper gun was nice, but it's come on, like I think maybe one person body shot me to death. That's because I was already engaged with 2 other people.
Right.
Snipers are on that map that we've played in control, and on the what was the other one called? Competitive mode. I would rush them. Snipers didn't mean shit. The shotgunners and the fusion rifle motherfuckers, you're gonna die.
Right.
But the grenade launcher, worthless.
Yeah.
The rocket launcher, worthless. That's its comparison right there. They're
right.
so much higher.
Yeah, I hit a good shot in between a couple guys, and just one of them died.
Yeah, I like using the grenade launcher because it was new. I was trying my damnedest to use the grenade launcher.
Oh yeah.
And it had nice team damage, but it was not one shot, one kill like the other ones.
Right.
Which is you gotta do something about that. You either make the other ones not as powerful, which would be stupid, or you make the other ones more viable in one way or another. Like either more spread, so it doesn't one shot somebody, but it will damage everyone.
Damage,
yeah, you better get some area damage on that thing. Both launchers, grenade and rocket. That's my big complaint. That's my thoughts on the power ammo versus PvP. So let's go to how about you?
Okay. Primary map design is perfect.
Yeah.
Speed of the game slowed down. Obviously, we've all known about that.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah, there we talked about.
We've all known about the time to kills increase. It's great that it's not ability spam simulator. The game. I do like that it's not chaotic.
Yeah.
I know they're trying to push it towards making it a esport and making it more competitive. So it's not just chaos and craziness. Like you can't
which is bullshit.
wrangle that in necessarily. So I like that the gunplay matters. What guns you're using matters. The meta was defined really fast still though, with some of the pulse rifles standing out right away. So gunplay was my biggest excitement because it comes down to skill more.
Do you think? Yeah, and I'm with you on that. Do you think there was an imbalance in any of the guns that you noticed?
Not drastically. I mean, the fusion rifles kind of got on my nerves because those can hit decent weight.
Oh yeah, it's a
one-shot kill.
It's a Queensbreaker's bow hip fire, man. That will.
So that kind of bugged me.
One shot anywhere, your leg, your
anything
arm.
else.
Well, no, actually, you can nick somebody and not kill them. But.
If you're smart about how you're playing with your team, not engaging when you're already hurt.
That's a big thing. Go ahead. Sorry.
And using the right weapon in the right condition, you have a better chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SMGs definitely. I mean, that's fun. I loved rushing somebody, then meleeing
right.
And they're gone for most takes. Usually they're down, man. I found the scout rifles, even there was the harder hitting one that.
Right.
I like the versatility of some of the ones that you found and stuff, and the full auto one was extremely full auto, but I saw some people use them effectively, but across the board, I'm just gonna say it. I saw 2 pulse rifles and Scathelocke dominant.
Right.
The hand cannons were. It's a 4-shot kill. Any of them, I'm like maybe you can get 3 headshots. You're awesome, but I like how not sticky. It's much more skill now, which I love and hate because the hand cannons at a distance, man, they are not sticky. Up close, like within that very happy medium short range, they can still do that stuff.
Yeah.
But man, you got the you are competing very close, and you're closing the distance constantly with the melee grenade SMG
style, yeah.
And that's a very it's a thin line. And I saw this, and many people said the same thing. I was kind of disappointed by sidearms. Don't exist.
I didn't even debate using
SMGs. Like I used one time. I used one before I went SMG full time, just because sidearms very much they're like the last word, it seemed like, with hip fire. So their hip fire is something else, but the SMGs do everything else better. And like I was even hip firing SMGs. You know, especially when I was I was meleeing stuff and I was hip firing. Because especially when I was a hunter, it didn't matter as much. But Titan Warlock, I was definitely hip firing SMGs a lot more, especially within the range. I like how the guns, they have their set range, and I talked about this with the hand cannon. That once that range is passed, your aim assist is shot. I mean, you are like SMGs. Try shooting somebody at distance with SMG. It is like shooting the heavy machine guns. Nothing. It is like a heavy machine gun.
Yeah,
you lock onto them within the range. It's like shooting them with a freaking dart gun. It's no kickback. It's smooth.
Oh yeah.
But I have complained about the easy meta that we found in that game being 2 pulse rifles and a auto rifle, which I love the auto rifle. I love the shit out of that auto rifle.
Well, that may be dependent on the map. So our map wasn't open. It wasn't
it wasn't.
So,
but
I mean, that's gonna
but
be
still,
the ranges that come.
There were lanes. There were lanes.
Oh, yeah.
I got into shootouts, lanes at range with pulse rifles, trying out the scout rifles. Lost every time.
Yeah, that was.
And I'm not the best player. I'm not the. Maybe you have different luck.
No, I switched right away.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I tried. Was the cool.
Didn't even try it.
Amalon, or no, it was Amalon. I assume it's the Suros scout rifle.
Scout rifle, yeah.
Couldn't use it.
Nope.
Like, it was nice. Like, if I was really far away.
Yep.
Even mid range, where I should be even,
you should have the advantage.
Effective.
You should have the semi. I mean, mid range usually
right. Mid to a little bit extended mid range.
Far range mid.
I'd still get put down by a pulse rifle. That was quicker.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into that now. Classes I mentioned.
Okay.
All right. Titan. So you didn't do your homework.
No, I wasn't hoeing around. I stuck with my one true bay.
Oh my god! Oh my! You see how he twisted that shit? You see how he twisted that shit?
All right, so I just played the Titan. Mm-hmm. First and foremost, notice thing. Obviously, you don't have a shoulder charge, but roaming super
that
fun.
Was fun, man. Both of them.
Yeah, absolutely, and
effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't like worthless. Well, unless you're Mr. Fruit, sorry. But there's some funny videos. Yeah, check it out, man. It's good. Right. It's funny stuff. But yeah, go ahead.
Lightning grenades were sweet.
Oh my god, that's something else. Okay, keep on going.
Lightning grenades are still sweet.
What do you think about the pulse? Did you know something special about the pulse grenade?
Not really.
No, you didn't.
I didn't use it. I just lightning grenade.
Well, you got 2 of them, right? You got 2 lightning grenades, didn't you?
Yeah, you
got 2 lightning grenades. Okay, lucky guys. Well, I love the flash, the bang grenade on the Void, on the Captain America.
Okay, Sentinel.
Yeah, Sentinel. That thing was awesome. It seemed more effective. You had complete whiteout.
Right. So you could just.
But he was a very nice grenade. Maybe I didn't use it that much in the last game.
Right. I did play the Sentinel to start with, and then transitioned fully to.
What do you think about Captain America? Just straight off Captain America. How did you get to throw the shield a bunch?
I did hit. Actually, when you're using the super, it seems like you can't throw the shield that much.
Well, it's based on your melee, right? So if he did his homework more often, you throw the shield once you get it, right? You find somebody right away, throw the shield. By the end of your super, you're gonna get another throw.
Yeah, 2 throws. That's whatever. How many hammers could I throw?
I didn't know what I was doing. I popped this thing because I was excited. I throw a shield. I wasn't aiming at anybody. I killed a person.
It is really cool.
It's not hard to kill somebody with a goddamn shield. If anyone's by you, especially because it ricochets, man. Yeah. It's not hard to kill somebody. Unless they're across the map, you are going to kill somebody most likely.
I feel you.
Yeah, correct, right?
I did kill one person with it, and it was the most badass thing in the world.
He's I was sassy.
I totally agree, though. I didn't even try to hit this guy, and that thing just killed him. I'm like, okay.
Well, Captain America rules. Y'all suck.
Yeah, I didn't really dig the Sentinel class. It was.
Did you ever pop the bubble? Oh, you didn't.
I don't think so.
All right, so Squishy Titan.
Squishy Titan.
Fucking supercharged Tron, as I call him.
Still fun shoulder charging people when your super is activated.
Hell yeah. Well, I like the you bash it right, especially if you have people like around the corridors and stuff like that. You smash, smash, smash. You shoulder charge, smash, smash. I like the just like you feel like a gorilla. I feel like
Winston over here.
Winston
going to town.
Interesting. I like the mobility of it. It was so fast. Just watch so. You're like a freaking
the animation
Tron.
almost makes it like 10 times
more
more
like
badass.
Optimus Prime football playing Tron, supercharged, run through.
Super sick. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so let's jump over then to the hunters. Warlocks, okay.
Well,
let's jump over to
let's say the best for last.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
All right, Warlocks. You have the most experience. I just killed them a lot.
He's lying. I saw the footage. They were like doing their like new Garrison move, and they'd shoot him and he'd just...
No!
I heard it's a little...
No, I honestly think I killed way more Warlocks than anything. I don't know why. I did run into people that were running their little health thing, and I could not kill them sometimes.
Yeah, the health thing. I couldn't use the health thing for shit unless I was around a corner.
Right.
But like I came across there was a couple of shootouts I lost because of the health thing. So good on them. Especially with a hand cannon. I think with a different gun, and it was close range. I know I lost a shootout close range with the hand cannon where I had the advantage after I got the first couple shots on him. But the health thing, maybe he had the reverse. Maybe it was. Weapons of Light he was rocking, but he won that one, and or she. Warlocks, I love that healing rift, especially if you like have it around a corner halfway, and you can just
pop out.
Yeah, just fucking people up, even if it's halfway out, and your team just starts popping out, like you have all through like a bunch of golfers just. It was funny.
One big thing, regeneration speed of your shields matters a shit.
Of the shields you pop, or the shields on your body?
Your shields on your body. You can't engage all the time.
Oh, no.
You have to hang back, or you will die a lot of times.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to get that. And that's what. Wait, but yeah, that is a big time thing. That's what Warlocks. I really enjoyed running Warlocks because their regen was amazing, and I felt like I didn't feel any slower. The speed on the Titan felt right. The Titan's durability and their ability to take some shots felt right, so you can especially notice it when you play their classes. The Warlock, I liked how fast I could regen, and with the new the 15-second cooldown, which is faster than the Hunter's Shade Step. Good job, guys. Was awesome. I liked it. I liked having Twilight Garrison on my Warlock. I mean, Warlocks felt faster to me than they felt the fastest. And engagements, and mobility, the Warlocks have it. Hunters do not, and we'll get into that later. But
oh, we will.
Yeah, we will. You didn't even get to play the Blade, did you?
Oh man, yeah, I should have.
Above,
That's
man.
so cool.
Oh, it was fun. I love that, especially if you have, I mean, anything. I mean, it's nothing. It's not a melee weapon. I learned that. You want to get up in the air and you want to throw that shit down from a distance.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you could use it as an actual
right?
melee weapon.
But yeah, it is a distance weapon for sure. The Nova Bomb, the new Nova Bomb, I am horrible with. If I didn't get any kills, I don't remember getting one kill maybe in a PvP match. Other people were good with it, especially when they shoot it. And it's a fun concept. I want to see more of it. And once we're playing Destiny, we're all going at it. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Blink was sexy, man. Blink was like, I mean, I lost. I was explaining to Chip here earlier about losing a match because of Blink. Because the guy that says, poof, he's above me.
Bye.
And I lost him.
Bye.
And I was close enough where I was zoomed in and I lost him. He got enough shots on me. When I zoomed out, he wins that match. It was good. It was good play. It was awesome play. And Blink matters now. I hope they left it alone. I hope they left it alone. I liked exactly how it was in beta. It was smooth and sexy, and you do lose your stuff for a bit, whatever. But when I was using it, it did not matter. It was smooth. I liked the shit out of Blink.
Oh yeah.
And I liked it when people were using it against me, because people who were actually good with Blink, you could tell. Now let's get into the class that they obviously hate on the most, because it used to be obviously the best, right? Hunters.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. So you didn't play Hunter because you were a whore and did your homework.
Just killed a lot of them.
You killed a lot of them. Did you notice anything when you were going against them? Did you notice anything pop out to you? I'm just asking.
Nothing in particular. I
Yeah,
just
they
hated
sucked.
them. I just
They sucked. Pretty
internal
bad.
rage to like.
He was like, I'm tired of you being so much better than me. Die!
I hate you guys. Fuck hunters.
Yeah, pretty much.
I remember year one with your blade dancing bullshit.
I think everyone, you know what, the designers probably remember all the boards filling up with year one cries. And so that's why, you know what, they're like, we're taking, Blade Dancer, let's just take that right out of this game.
Nope.
This ripped right out of Destiny 2. Not going to be in there. Throwing it away. Hunters, we're just going to nerf them to the ground. Because they're saying, thinking, I am not going to sit there and listen to all these crying little fucking titans. Hunters. Okay, so you killed them a lot. You did not notice anything. You didn't get killed by a throwing knife.
Not really, man.
Nope. You didn't get killed by any stickies.
Nothing special.
How about stickies? Stickies? No. How about some trip mines?
Nope.
No. I did have a fun kill with a trip mine once.
The only thing that I died a lot from a hunter was a Scathe Lock.
Yeah, well, yeah, their primary gun they get.
Exactly.
Scathe, Once everyone else got Scathe, like, oh, look at me!
Right, yeah. So that was it.
Yeah, it was sweet.
Really.
No golden gun, no
Swarm
pole
grenades
dancer.
were kind of tight.
Yeah, I wasn't very good with them. I was still good with my trip mines.
I saw that video, so yeah,
Yeah, but the swarm grenade, I mean, I liked them. I like the concept of swarm grenade, but I can't get those motherfuckers to work for shit. I throw them and they just sit right there. I'm like, he's right there. Get him.
Don't.
Attack. You suck.
No, those were decent.
Yeah.
But yeah, mainly it was just their ability, their inherent gun that they got to start with that was most effective.
Scathe Lock was sexy. I liked the soul. What was it called? Soul nut shot.
Soul shot or sun shot.
Sunshot with a little nutsack that you reload every time. Did you see what it looks like?
Yeah, I know what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like.
What it look like. All right. So yeah. So hunters, their guns were cool.
Pretty much.
I liked.
They looked pretty.
They did look pretty. They looked pretty dancing around. I liked them more for PvE because the little floppy fish on the pole dancer was awesome. I loved Golden Gun. Golden Gun's a love-hate right now because if you have more than one person around you and you're not being killed and you pop that and you manage to live long through your animation of the pop to be able to kill them back, they're all dead. Especially, I mean, you don't even have to be a good shot. Because I mean, Chip saw it. Like I have a sweet shot, and it's not. It was a good shot, but it was not like a good shot. Like you could argue that was kind of a cheap shot. I'm gonna say it was all skill. So if they got on you, you're fucked.
Right.
But you could shoot them down.
God,
yeah, but you could shoot them down if you had any distance or any corners around them, and they were trying to run at you. Every class I managed to shoot down, and I got shot down using pole dancer probably the most. But pole dancer was fun, especially once you got the hang of it and evaded and all that stuff. You can mess some people up. That's the best you can say about the pole dancer. Class abilities, the reload or the melee reload. It's cool for individual classes, and I'm not going to kill this too much because it's been talked about in depth by everybody and people with a lot much more following than we have.
Yeah.
But the other classes just straight off, like it's just more team. It makes those classes. Excuse me. Those classes are just smarter for the game. What the hunter does is cool for Destiny 1, but where this game is all about team shotting and teamwork, especially in Crucible, I mean, like they almost made sure or tried to make sure that the lone wolf hunter is not going to be a Crucible king. They kind of, I think it's kind of more like a PvE thing. Really, is what I'm seeing from Hunter because I tore it up in the PvE stuff. I really did. It was fun. Yeah, so I noticed that a lot. I think that's really what they're trying to do because no matter what you try to do with Hunters, it seemed like last game they could be dominant. They had their time for a lot of dominance. Besides cheap ass short charge 1 kills.
The reign is over.
Yeah, you got nerfed too.
Yeah, no.
Hunters took it worse, but you know.
No kidding.
But yeah, so I don't get that. Hopefully we see more on that. Hopefully, I figure out what's going on with that because right now it's the biggest question mark for me. All right, well, we're gonna wrap this up. One last thing is team kills. I noticed big time team kills. There's got to be a multiplier. I have not seen the numbers for it, but I felt every time there has to be a slight multiplier when you put those team shots on the person you're mowing down.
To mow them down.
Yep. It's a gut feeling, but every time I saw it and every time I felt it, and every time I was doing it,
destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, it was. There has to be a slight multiplier.
It's not just like
it's not just the damage from the gun.
Damage from two guns. It's like additional.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
It's something I could be wrong. I could just be crazy, but I mean it happens, believe it or not. But anyway, so that's Destiny 2 beta. Our thoughts of it 2 weeks later, or is it a week later? I don't know.
1 week later. Roughly.
Okay, So we have Destiny 2 coming up. What's that?
Destiny 2 on the horizon.
Month and a half.
Can't wait.
This dude and I will be playing some Overwatch. So check that out.
Check our Twitch.
Our Twitch, which is...
We now have a Facebook page that you can go and like and stay up to date with some of our new posts.
Facebook.
We'll be retroactively posting some of our older videos to get that up to speed.
We are on Twitter.
We each have Twitters. Those are also in the descriptions. Getting ready for Destiny 2.
Destiny 2. Look for our new Overwatch video coming out soon because it's kind of funny. This guy.
We'll be having some gaming highlights from Destiny 2 beta coming out this weekend.
Or lowlights. If it's me. Highlights if it's him. Yeah, I'll be hitting the Comic-Con still, people. It's still summertime, so I'm still going to be out there. So if you are in the Nebraska, Colorado area, check out the cons.
Heck yeah. Okay. Right. So we'll see you guys next time. This has been Chip and Vanton. Vanton and Chip. Van and Chip.
Van and Chip. 2 guys and a ghost. Thanks, people.
We'll see you guys next time.
Take it easy.
Peace.